Today's Garage, the dumbest automotive channel in all of YouTube, and this is my 2001 BMW 740i Sport. And
he paid $14,000 plus for the car with repairs. What do you think compared to our $2,000 Hoopty?
Well, it's the same year, 2001, BMW versus Lexus. I don't know too much about BMWs. I know they're nice cars, but I don't know. I don't know if it's worth it, $14,000 when we paid only $2,000 for ours, and I'm loving it. Although he doesn't have as many miles on his car as we do.
Good point. Good point.
Okay. So as you can see, we are sitting at 436,623 kilometers.
About 271,000 miles. So he beats us in that. What do you think?
Yes, for sure, for sure. I've never opened up the hood before. I don't know if I'm doing it correctly.
How can we look at the engine if we've never compare engines? Oh, almost.
It lifts, but there's got to be a lever. Oh, I found it.
Yay. So he talked about his engine. I don't know if anything is quieter than that.
It's so quiet. It is.
And clean, since I cleaned it.
Yes.
All right, but also we've done no repairs, right?
No repairs.
So he spent about $5,000 plus on repairs. And how much have we spent?
0.
Well, no, we bought a windshield wiper.
Oh yeah, we did buy a windshield wiper.
Right. So in that way, maybe he's only spent about $4,950 more than us.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. That makes it all fair. Now, if I had paid $7,000 for this car, what would you have told me?
I would have said, you are crazy. We are not buying this car. You take it back. It's not worth $7,000.
Why not? Too many miles?
Way too many miles. But, you know, yeah, what you paid for it is about right. Actually, I would have paid a little more. Maybe $4,000, but that would be all.
Right, instead of the 2?
But that's just because I'm knowing the car now that we've had it a year.
Right.
And knowing how good of a car it is, then yes, I could see paying that for it. But when you first showed it to me, no.
No, there would have been no love for that, no.
Yeah.
What surprised you about like buying a car that old, as old as this car, and then doing that many repairs? I mean, that seems pretty normal, right? Actually, I mean, the car is 20 years old, and I made fun of him for spending that much money on repairs, but if you buy a car that's 20 years old, you got to expect, right?
Yeah. I mean, in our old Mustang we used to have, remember all the repairs we did on that car?
We did $5,000 worth of repairs, and it still didn't run,
Exactly.
right? Yeah, I remember that. It was a 66 Mustang convertible, and it still didn't run after all those repairs.
No.
Has that been something that this car has been kind of a pleasant surprise?
Pleasant surprise. So, yeah, it's not even leaning towards that fear of, oh no, like, will it start when I turn the key this morning? You know.
We've had those cars.
We've had those cars.
Also, we've done 2 500-mile trips.
Yep.
And no issues, right?
No issues. No, it drives like a baby. It does. It drives like a baby. It's so smooth and comfortable and very sturdy and strong.
All right, so if I got a BMW, what's the benefit of a Beamer? Like, do you care about Beamers?
I mean, I don't know that much about Beamers. I know they're high luxury cars. I don't know.
That's about it, rather than
I just don't know that much about them. Yeah.
So should we tell Hoovie to buy a Lexus instead of a Beamer?
For the same year, 2001?
Yeah.
If I had to choose between a 2001 Lexus LS430 or a 2001
BMW something, yes.
Of any kind, I'd go for the Lexus. For sure.
Good times.